FLIKO.
That's the best beat we've had in 2022 by far. By far. Best beat of the year so far in the beat battle by far. What's your social media? Oh my, you made that in 1 hour? You're out of here. You're gonna be a legend. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. How are you doing? My name is Kenny Beats. We're here on the night stream for the first night battle we've ever had. Nighttime beat battle. The sample for tonight.
Winston. People want some bars, homie. I'll start you off, alright? Ooh.
Alright, that's your sample for today. The gifts for tonight are first place, Isotope RX9 Advanced. Isotope RX9 Advanced. Second place, H9 plugin series bundle from Eventide, an $1,100 value. Big bundle of plugins. Third place, Autotune Unlimited for 1 year. That's every single plugin that Antares makes, the company that makes Autotune. It's all their plugins. Fourth place, The Prince by Frank Dukes. Fifth place, Sound Toys Decapitator. Shout out to Sound Toys. Sixth place, Eventide Split EQ. Seventh place, EXO from XLN Audio. Eighth place, $100 from drumbroker.com. Ninth place, Serato Sampler. And 10th place, Autotune Unlimited for 6 months. That's every single plugin that Antares makes. These are our winners for tonight, but something's very wrong because first place has almost double the amount of votes as second place, which means that this is a troll beat or something's wrong. NAROKX, number 10, let's run it. Fakest K Tronada beat, they said, so you know what you're in for. Yeah, boring. I hear the sample in there. Has a nice, like, I guess, like a nice bounce to it. I like the tempo, but like, what? Saying I like the tempo, what the fuck does that mean? You didn't invent the tempo. It's cool. Nothing exciting about it for me. Shout out to you, though. Good effort. It seems like you played everything. Shout out to you for doing that. You could have just as easily just used a bunch of samples. So shout out to you for an hour, at least trying your fucking best. Next up, SIKEBEATS. It's cool, but sounds like you had a long day. It's just too chill. Like, it's too mellow. I don't know. It just doesn't really, even though it's like emotional chords, there's an emotional kind of feel to it. There's nothing about it that really grabs me. Sounds like you were just a little, you know what I mean? Just a little tired after work, came to make a beat. I need that excitement. I need something to jump out at me. But SIKEBEATS, shout out to you. The mix is great on it. I like most of your sound choice, to be honest. There's just nothing that's jumping out. It's a little sleepy, I feel like, overall in the vibe. Maybe that's me. Let's keep going. Next up, T. Linville 93. Let's go. Crazy. jazz, all right. Honestly, coolest one yet by far, to be real. Coolest one yet by far. Chord changes are wild. But, someone like Asmino, Asaba, Kendrick, a certain person will just float on that and make it all feel not so weird all of a sudden. The drums were amazing. The mix of it was amazing. The sequencing, real cool. I think a lot of people would float on that. I really like the drums a lot. We're going to leave you in first place. T. Linville, SIKEBEATS, you're in second place. NAROKX, you're in third. Next up, we have BENJIBIZARRE. Let's go. Let's go.
People want some bars, homie. I'll start you off.
And that's 1 minute. I'm not playing that extra 20 seconds. Someone said, I could hear someone floating over this too. Who? Floating like piss in the toilet? No offense. Here's how I feel. The lead sound was cool. That's the only thing. The drums, I don't know. Like, there wasn't other things for me that were really sticking out besides that lead sound. Couldn't really hear much of the sample usage. Like, I don't know. I feel like that lead sound could just be a sample. If you made that lead sound, shout out to you. But if that's just a sample, then there's really nothing in there that's really doing it for me, to be real. Not really feeling that one, Benji. No offense. Thank you for participating. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the best beat ever, but that one's not doing it for me. T. Linville, you're in first place. Warbles, NYC up next. Guys, this is Night Battle. We don't have time. We don't have time to fuck around. Everybody's winning a gift tonight. Shout out to everybody here. Y'all all good producers. But let's get excited. Have you seen the chat freak out with all W's yet? No, so it's not just me. Don't act like I'm mean. We need people excited. Everybody should be excited. Such fucking cool ideas. Coolest ideas to me today. That other beat was so creative, so jazzy, so musical, but these are the coolest ideas we've heard today by far. By far. You can tell who's under 21 and who's over 21 in the chat, because anybody who's over 21 says it sounds like Timbo, and anybody who's under 21 is going, man, that bounce is crazy. Someone said the kick is a little off. No, your ears are a little off. The kick is right on. That kind of bounce, that's like an old Aaliyah bounce, old Missy Elliott bounce. You know what I mean? Old bounce he would do for like early Jay-Z. Really love the drum sounds, really love the drum patterns, like your chords, I like your chord sounds. I love the thing you did with the horns at the end, almost sound like like cheap Pharrell horns or like Tyler horns. I feel like you could have processed those a little more interesting. You could have made those horns sound a little better with some plugins, with some things, or a little cooler, even if they're dustier. I love the ideas. Got to give it to you. Warbles, you're in first place right now for the ideas. Would love to see a beat breakdown of this. Would love to see how you made it, what you used to make it. I will play the beat breakdown on stream so everybody can go subscribe to you on YouTube if you make one. I love it. I love the influence. Like it's not like Timbo to the point. Just because you hear that little kick with the little anticipation, it makes you feel like Timbo. But it's not like you stole a Timbo beat, you know? It just has that vibe. And I think that's a great thing. And I think if you're born in 2000 and you're 22 years old, that's probably not a bounce you've heard a bunch for many years. It was popular in like the early 2000s, even earlier than that. I love it. I love it. I really do. I love the idea. I think you could have executed maybe a little bit crazier, but honestly, ideas are what counts. Shout out to you. Let's keep going. Wearing Your Love up next. Oh, you know who to put in the chat. Chat, you see what I'm talking about? You see how fast the chat is moving? See the energy? That's what we want. That's what we want. When that's not happening, I don't even have to tell you if it's a W or not. It's all about, it could be the simplest beat ever. That's not the most complicated production we've heard so far, but it just has an energy you haven't heard. It's exciting. In a lot of rooms with a lot of big artists where you think you need to just play another thing that's a remake of something somebody's done or feels like something they've done before. And then you play some weird shit. The weird shit is always what ends up being exciting, what gets you that call back. You guys know, we watched that thing the other day with Chad Hugo. Having a weird first instinct is a beautiful thing. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I think Wearing Your Love, I'm going to put you second place. Second place, Wearing Your Love for right now. Second place, second place, second place. All right, next up, Wisdom Gun. Let's go.
People want some bars, homie.
Okay, Wisdom Gun. I think your ideas were really cool. I even like the notes, like the chords, like the drum patterns. I like so much stuff. I just feel like some of it was a little dated. Like the Soulja Boy Yule shit is funny, but like using like the who. I mean, sometimes it's cool to use an ironic old sound. We just had somebody use like old Timbo drums and it worked for them. But something about this felt a little bit like a loading screen on a sports game from 2015. I feel like you just need maybe just like some more interesting drum sounds, a couple weirder synth sounds. Hopefully you win 4th or 5th place tonight. I can't remember which one it is, and you win the Prince from Frank Dukes. That might help you spice your sounds up. But maybe just some different one-shots, some different drums, some different 808s, whatever, because your ideas are sick, but your beats are coming out like NBA 2K. Yeah, someone just said it in the chat. So I think you got to just figure out where you can spice it up with the sound choice, Wisdom Gun. Let's put you right around, right there, right before SIKEBEATS.
Hey, what if I didn't acknowledge that you just donated some money?
Thank you, everybody donating. I'll read every single donation. If you got any questions for me, production questions for me, questions about the battle, questions about getting started in music, questions about whatever, put them in the donations. I'll read them after I do the beat battle. Just let me handle this first. Produced by Nick up next. I like how you use the sample. I like the horns. Let me start with what I like. I like the keys. Hate the drums. I feel like this is like, it's another one. It's just not spicy. This is a beat that they would play in the back of like a TikTok where someone's building like a back patio. Like a construction like time lapse. You know what I mean? Like a family, a home project where like we built ourselves a hot tub / garden in the backyard with just using plywood and concrete, you know what I mean? And it's like, you see a family like all together, like building a fucking deck or some shit. Extreme home makeover. That's what those drums sound like. The keys are fire though. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. I don't know if maybe you change the drums and add a couple cool sampled things, or a couple things that feel sampled, a couple more interesting vocal things on top or something. Maybe you could take it out of the montage vibe. I don't know. Overall though, Nick, some musicality in there. I can tell you know what you're doing. If you had more than an hour, you'd probably be going crazy. Put you right there. JACKDC, let's go. 2 left. Yeah, that shit makes me want to vlog. The chords are holding it up. I don't think the sounds or the arrangement or the sequencing or anything else about that beat is making it go really crazy. I just think it has really good chords, which is valid. But we had some other people tonight who had some crazier ideas. So in the scheme of what we're hearing tonight, I know I may feel like a hater, but I already said all these people are very talented people. Just people had a long day at work. You could tell by some of these chords. Or y'all been listening to like Jill Scott and Music Soul Child, but I kind of doubt that because most people in here are like 19 years old. So if you want to like have me link you up with like Bon Appetit and you guys can start doing some background music, you know what I mean, for like recipe videos, I can hook you up with that. But I think we're trying to get to artists. No, we're trying to produce songs for people. So some good chords and that fucking Mario Winans drum loop or whatever it is. I know a lot of people aren't going to get the reference. That might do it. That might do it on Instagram Reels. But here on a production stream, we got to go deeper. We got to go deeper, folks. Someone said, I will produce for any BuzzFeed video for $20. Are you in the top 10? Because that sounds like something somebody in the top 10 would say. let's take Jack. Jack will put you right around where Produced by Nick was, because you guys were both surviving on the chords. We need more than chords, folks. We need programming, sequencing, arrangement, harmony, counterpoint. We don't need counterpoint. I think I got a C in counterpoint. How do you cheat and get a C? That's crazy. You're cheating off the smartest kid getting a C. That's like, how are you bad at cheating? Wild. Last of the day. I'm pacing myself because I know this is a troll beat. If this is a troll beat, you guys don't get a wild card tonight. You realize that, right? If this is a troll, you're not getting a wild card. I'm not going and playing 2 troll beats in a row. So if someone is roasting me right now, or this is like some awful beat, this is your wild card. Just understand that. You don't get both. These are not rules that you guys get to decide. This becomes the wild card because you voted a wild card in the first place because y'all wanted chaos. So now you're getting chaos. Last beat of the night. Y'all sealed your fate with this one. We're not playing the wild card because you voted the wild card into first place. Wait, what is this? This is amazing. This is amazing. That's the best beat we've had in 2022 by far. By far. Best beat of the year so far in the beat battle by far. Not even close. Now, Charles, DM me on Instagram right now. DM me on Instagram right now. We're making music, period. You get your ass a damn placement. Let's go, Charles. Hey, if you don't want to make beats with me, Charles, that's cool too. But let me know if you need anything. Just hit me on Insta right now so we're in contact, because I'm going to tell people about you. You are crazy. I don't sign producers. I don't sign pub. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want to pay you money. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to intrude. I'm just saying you are an unbelievable producer. This is why we do these battles. Everybody in here, you should be following Not Charles right now. Not Charles, what's your social media? The gifts for tonight are Not Charles. You just won Isotope RX9 Advance. And Not Charles, we are not done with you on this stream yet. Make sure you make that beat battle breakdown. We are going to blow up your YouTube page. WARBLESYNC H9 plugin series bundle from Eventide. That's an $1,100 value for second place. Wearing Your Love, Autotune Unlimited for 1 year. That's every single plugin that Antares makes, the company that makes Autotune. T. Linville 93, you won the Prince from Frank Dukes. That's right, you won the Prince from Cradle Audio, an amazing synth. Wisdom Gun, you won Sound Toys Decapitator. Unbelievable, best distortion in the game. SIKEBEATS, you won the Eventide Split EQ. Let's fucking go. JACKDC, you won XO from XLN Audio. Organize your samples. It's a great plugin, great company. Produced by Nick, you won $100 to drumbroker.com. Let's go. NAROKX, you won Serato Sampler, one of the best sampling plugins in the world. BENJIBIZARRE, Autotune Unlimited for 6 months. It's every single plugin that Antares makes. Y'all, please make some noise for everybody in the first night battle of all time. Charles, you took it home. We will play the wild card. 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 Arthur Music. I'm not muted.
What's about this is some gas.
Shit kind of fire. Ooh, well, let me restart it. Hold on. At the end, it gets kind of... Not my favorite snare, but someone said love the horns. Yeah. Are y'all stupid? Somebody uploaded 30 seconds of silence. Somebody uploaded 30 seconds of silence, you idiots. People are talking about can't hear the music. How would you be able to hear me talking and not hear the music? Somebody uploaded 30 seconds of silence. Someone said, is it a splice loop? Y'all are idiots.